2D array can be very hard to understand, especially for beginners. So in today's tutorial, I will walk you through how to use 2D array and give you some examples to better understand 2D array. Hey, it's Anthony with Take a Sip back again. I teach Java tutorial on this channel, and if you're new here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell next to the subscribe button to receive the notification about all of my new videos. Okay, now let's go. First thing first, we can go to a new Java project. So right click and select Java project. So inside here, I'm gonna name it 2D array and hit finish. So go into 2D array and go into source folder, create a new class here, and I'm gonna name it classroom and hit the first checkbox right here. And okay, so in today's tutorial we will create a classroom using 2D array in Java. So I'm gonna name it string and followed by two pair of square bracket right here, and I'm gonna name our classroom, and we're gonna set classroom to the value in row and column, and we grab them in a curly braces right here. So inside the curly braces, so I'm gonna name I'm gonna put the value for our row right here, and I'm gonna put Anthony with the first value in our row, first row, and the second value in our first row, and our third value Eddie, and the next row is like this. The next row it also start with the curly braces inside here, and I'm gonna put Gob here, and I'm gonna put Jessica, and the next one is Cooper. Okay, and our third row is Mary, and our next one is David. The last person in our classroom is Kate, and we grab them all in a pair of curly braces here. Okay, and now if we want to print out Anthony, so we can say system.out.println, and I'm gonna print out classroom and the index followed by that. So Anthony right here, it is in the first row and the first column of the table right here. So the first row and the first column, but the index in Java is start from 0. So Anthony in the first row and first column, so index is 0 and 0. Okay, and if we print out classroom 0 0, we will get Anthony. So you will see Anthony is printed into the console. Okay, actually there's one more way to initialize a 2D array without needing to specify the array like this. So we can create another classroom, and we still need a string and two pair of square bracket right here, and I'm gonna put the classroom 2, and it's equal to new string, and I'm gonna put the dimension of the 2D array right here, and I'm gonna put 3 which is 3 rows and 3 columns. So now I'm gonna duplicate the array classroom right here, and I'm gonna put classroom 2 with the index 0 and 0, it equal to Anthony, the classroom 2 1, which is correspond to the first row and the second column, which is Mark right here, and the next 0 and 2, which correspond to the first row and the third column, so which is Eddie right here. And if we keep doing that, we will get a 2D array like this. So now to print out multiple value in our array, so we need a for loop. So if you don't know what a for loop is, I created a Java tutorial about for loop, and you can find that at the top right corner of this video or in the description below, so please check it out. So now I'm gonna put the for loop right here, and for I equals 0 and I smaller than 3, I plus plus. So inside here, and I'm gonna print out system.out.print, and I'm gonna print out like this. I'm gonna print out classroom 2 I and I. Okay, now if I press the run button, could you guess what the answer will be printed into the console right here? So comment down below the answer. I will give you 3 seconds. Okay. Thumbs up. So the answer, all the thing will be printed into the console is Anthony, Jessica, and Kate. So if I run the program right now, so Anthony, Jessica, and Kate is printed into the console. So congratulations to everyone that got the right answer. So do you know why? Because now I am printing out classroom 2 with the index I and index I right here. So it will print out all the element inside our table with the row and the column, with the same row and the same column. So here Anthony, it has the index 0 and 0 with the same column and the same row. Jessica, it has the same row and the same column number, and Kate, it also have the same row number and the column number. Okay, and that also equivalent to I am printing the diagonal here for the matrix. So if I press classroom with the index I and index I, it will print out the diagonal. Anthony, Jessica, and Kate with the same row column, the same row number and same row column, and Jessica and Kate. Okay, so now if I want to print out the whole table here for the classroom, I can put another string. I can put another for loop inside the first for loop, and I'm gonna name it for loop I j equals 0 and j smaller than 3 and j plus plus. So this call nested for loop. So if you don't know what nested for loop is, I created a Java tutorial about nested for loop. I will put the link to that video at the top right corner of this video or in the description, so please check it out. So now if I print out system.out.print, and I'm gonna print out classroom with the index I and j, and I'm gonna put a space between each element to make it easy for you to follow along. And after one row, I will print out a slash, the backslash n right here to make the pointer point to the next line. So if I run the program, you will see Anthony, you will see our classroom is printed into the console. Anthony, Mark, Eddie, Gob, Jessica, Cooper, Mary, David, and Kate right here is printed into the console. Okay, and if this tutorial is helpful, smash the like button and share if you think it can help someone you know. You could be anywhere in the world, but you are here today. I really appreciate that.